Hello and welcome to The Real Review. The topic of today's conversation is Fruitvale Station, which dramatizes the events that led to the death of Oscar Grant in 2008. Check out the trailer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shots fired at Fruitvale.
We're just trying to get home. What is going on?
Next stop, Fruitvale Station.
So we've had loads of blockbusters recently, comedies, all that kind of stuff. This is very different, isn't
Yes.
it? Tell us a little bit about Fruitvale Station.
Yeah, so it stars Michael B. Jordan, who, if you guys have seen Chronicle, he is one of the three guys. The character's name escapes me, but he plays a character in Chronicle as well. He is the main guy in this film called Oscar Grant, and this film is all about his final day. Basically, in 2008 in the Bay Area, he got shot and killed by a police officer. And the film was actually directed by a guy who lived in the Bay Area at the time.
Oh, wow.
And he sort of felt a connection, that's why he made this film. And it sort of dramatizes the final day, so we see him as sort of a typical day in Oscar's life. And one of the strengths of this is that you actually see the event in question. That's the first thing they show, because the thing that made this event unique is that someone filmed it on their phone.
Oh gosh.
And they actually start off with that footage before going into the film.
The actual real footage?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
And now before you, typically when a film does that, they need to be really on the ball because it sort of robs them, if you know the ending, then it sort of robs it of momentum. But with this film, that's not the case at all. And you really get to know Oscar in the final days, in the final day that they show you. And you see the good, you see the bad, you see the really ugly side of his character as well. But
all in one day?
Yeah, no, it's really good because
day. Gives Jack Bauer reference money.
it's really good because, you know, it's not sort of biased one way or the other. You get to really feel this guy as a person. And I think that is fantastic. And a lot of that is owed to the fantastic performance of Michael B. Jordan. He is unbelievable in this film. And it makes me really excited to see what he does with Fantastic Four. That's a topic for another conversation.
Well, I've got two questions for you.
Yeah.
Firstly, is this going to put Michael B. Jordan on the map as an actor? And secondly, for the director being so close to this story, does it make him present the film in a much better light because of that? Well,
I'll answer the second question first. I definitely think that it has an impact because the way that the Bay Area is shot, you can tell that, you know, the director sort of loves the area, and it shows. As far as Michael B. Jordan, as I say, in this film he's fantastic. When people see him in this film, people will really sit up and take notice of this guy. He was really good in Chronicle as well, but this is sort of his first lead role. And he's fantastic.
Okay,
he's fantastic.
good. And are there any sort of bad points in this film that you weren't so sure about?
No, for me, no. You can't
really fault the story. It's a true story.
Yeah, because there was one scene that I've read some reviews that critics like to harp on one specific scene because it's sort of a blend between fiction and what really happened. And there's one particular scene where he's helping out a dog who's just died, and people think that's a little bit too sort of foreshadowy and all that sort of stuff. But for me, it didn't really. I didn't really have that reaction to it. I thought it was perfectly fine. There's some really good scenes with the family as well. Really good cast. But there's one woman again. Name escapes me, but she's in The Help. Yeah. And she plays the mother of Michael B. Jordan in this film. She's fantastic. Because
I think sometimes for critics and people at home, we kind of overanalyze what's going on in the film, and actually you have to understand it's the medium of film. It needs to have a little bit of artistic license to make it come alive, because our everyday lives aren't that interesting.
Well,
day in,
mine
day out.
is. I'm not sure about that.
Okay, fair enough. So, Amon, what is the real deal on this film?
Fruitvale Station is a fantastic film. Brilliantly acted, very well directed, highly recommended.
Are you still on the train?
We're still at Fruitvale.
Why can't you tell me what is going on? What is the problem? What did you do? Oh my God.
So Fruitvale Station, a very highly recommended film from Amon here. But what is your favourite film based on real life? Mine, I'm throwing it out there because it's so ridiculous. I loved Pain and Gain. I cannot believe that it is such a ridiculous true story.
That was a good film. I need to think about. I think recently, The Wolf of Wall Street is definitely up there. I need to think about my all-time favorite, but recently, that one for sure is awesome.
So you guys have a think about your favourite film based on real life at home, and give us a tweet on @TheRealFilmShow and let us know what you think. And of course, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more film-related awesomeness. Ciao for now.
Right.